Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Money Deal. So today I'm coming to you guys. I want to talk about a trending topic. We'll talk about NFTs. Yeah, okay, so you're probably wondering, okay, for those of you who don't know what NFTs are, what is an NFT? So an NFT is a non-fungible token. What it is it's part of the cryptocurrency, crypto world, right? And NFTs are fetching millions on top of millions of dollars. Some of them you can buy for $50. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of options out there. But the main thing you want to know about an NFT is probably like, okay, so non-fungible token. But what the? It's a non-fungible token, right? So non-fungible just means that it's irreplaceable. It's unique. Can't change, meaning, for example, you trade a Bitcoin for a Bitcoin, you still got a Bitcoin, right? So this is different. This is a unique item that they say unique in the technical sense, because think of it as this: Da Vinci. You got an NFT that's a Da Vinci. It is a one of a kind, irreplaceable. Only made one of this particular piece of digital art. Then you have others that are kind of like the trading card world, where there might be 50 of these made, there might be 100 of this type made, and so it takes the rarity down and the uniqueness a little out of it, and it makes it a little, not necessarily always lesser in value. It just depends on the crowd that's buying it and how much it is to an individual. Because remember, this is art, and some people are really saying this is the new way of art. This is going to be the new world. This is going to be art that you don't have to worry about disintegrating, falling to pieces, taken care of, and all that. And then other people are saying, who spends $1 million on something you can't even touch? And so that's just, I guess, preference, right? So one thing I can tell you is, there's a big question on should you buy NFTs right now, because the price is going low. So all I can give you is facts. I can't tell you whether to or whether not to, right? So I'll tell you this. I took a look back. So I've been researching this for a few days now, and I've looked back into the inventory of the NFT world. And in May the 9th, the week of May the 9th, they hit an all-time 7-day high of $176 million. Incredible. I take nothing from it. That means it blew up. You got people like Jay-Z, Eminem, the man who created Twitter. Logan Paul, you name it, they're out here. Jack Dorsey, that's the Twitter guy who created Twitter. He sold his signature, I believe, for his first tweet. He sold his first tweet or something for $2.9 million. I know that. I know that's how much he fetched for something astonishing, so silly. Jay-Z paid $120,000 for a character that looked like him. He made a little self. A little emoji type thing, but it's like digitized. It looks like nothing better than Nintendo type graphics. I mean, I don't know. I can't really get into it. Some of them kind of neat. Some of them just, I'm not paying that much money for a little emblem like that. It just makes no sense to me. But what does make sense is the money that it's making for some people, right? And I'm all about making money, so I had to really start asking myself, like, do I want to dip and indulge into this with these guys? And I can't keep up. And you're talking about the art community. I mean, these dudes are freaking stinking rich. They got money going out their ears, and that's far from my budget. I can't really party with these big guys, right? But I did just want to see if I can get in. Sometimes you got these rare. All right, so I watched the guy who did a 7-day trial run on here, right? And mind you, this guy gets $100,000 a week. So out of that whole week he did it, I believe he only made $1,000. He spent like $50 grand more on the whole thing. All he could do was come back and make $1 grand. Yeah, okay, he made $1 grand, but he spent like 50 grand or more to make $1,000 because he kept missing, buying something. He would buy it, then it would drop back low, and it's not easy. It's really not easy. You'll buy something rare. There'll be these rare ones that come out. It'll be like 5 rare ones. They don't come out for this amount of time. Stay by your computer, stake it out. Boom, you buy it, right? And it's not going to tell you what it is until after you buy it. And then when the egg cracks open, boom, it'll be something stupid, like it'll be some old dumb lame rhinoceros with rainbows on it. Something that nobody wants. And so the money you just paid for this super rare egg, just because it's rare doesn't mean that people want it. You got 5 of these super rare flaming rhinoceros rainbows. Who wants that? You know what I mean? So now you just paid a whole 1 unit for this, one ether, and guess what? It's only worth 0.1 ether. So you just wasted $3,500. You know what I mean? Overnight. So it's not hard to lose in this game. Alright, so I mean, that's why I say, like, it's just so tricky right now. So from I'll fast forward from that $176 million week that they had in May 9th to this past week. Today's September 20th. Yesterday I ran the stats, September 19th. That was their ending week for the NFT community, and they brought in $6.6 million. I'll tell you this, every single week since the 176, it's literally been like a ski slope. It's been straight coming down. It hasn't even spiked back up one time. It's been coming down constantly. This is the week, every week I don't care how much it is, it's a little bit lower, week after week after week after week. So it's kind of like, is it going to crash? Is it just fading out? Like, is the bubble pop? That I don't know. But what I can tell you is the facts of the matter, and that is that every week since May 9th, it's been coming down. So take that into consideration when you're thinking about dealing with NFTs. And I'll give you one more quick thing. I don't know about those of you. I know a lot of people want to get involved, and I know how it feels to be sitting on the porch, man. Everybody's doing something else, right? Trust me. Well, so I'll tell you this. You can still make money on NFTs without having to know about art, without having to know about what's trending, without having to know about none of that. If you know how to create things and you're an artist, even if you're digital art or whatever, you can start making your own NFT, right? And this is the coolest part about it. Make your own little NFT cool sticker. Boom, make a sticker. You're not going to take and create these cool stickers and sell it for Apple Store or Android. They're not going to pay you nothing for it. So take it to the NFT, boom, create, boom, edit, boom, post, make your own NFT. Now it's out there, put it in the market and say somebody buys it. Say this is something you drew up, you sell it for say you put on it for $250. Do something you created yourself. Boom, you sell it for $250. Well, they got a feature on there that allows you to activate this feature, and it literally allows you, say the first sale is $250. If that leaves that man's hand and makes another sale with your artwork, because you created it, right? And so every time it's sold, if one day it sells for 25 grand, went from 250 from you to 25 grand, you get to see a piece of that profit every time it changes hands. Every time it gets sold for more, you get a percentage. You get something, you get something, you get something every time. So that's kind of cool. So that would be the best way to get involved in the NFT world right now. I'm trying to make you a little something, slide in there. I mean, because like I said, right now, for me personally, I'm staying back from it because I don't really, for one, I'm not in the art world, but for two, even though you don't have to technically be in the art world, I just don't have the funds to take these kind of risks right now, to be honest with you guys. But I definitely want to get out there and get some information on it for those of you who are really interested, because it's a lot of controversial videos out here. People are saying one thing and they're doing another, and they're trying to lead people to do this, and it's just wishy-washy. So I'm coming at you straight. I'm telling y'all like it is. No fancy videos. You see, I'm not nowhere special. I don't have all the extra cool screens and cool up, tell you what I'm talking about. Not yet anyway, but I'm just coming at you guys, keeping it real with you, and I wanted you to know about NFTs and get a little better feel about it before you guys spend your money trying to chase the next big fad that's not really doing nothing. It seems like it's crashing. So that's it for me. I'm not going to hold you guys up. Thanks for watching my channel. Mind the deal.